when buying goats, like we've said, the number of physical attributes that you need to look at. We've said that first of all, the skin or the coat should be a true representative of the breed that you want to buy. For example, here we are looking at a doe of a Boer breed. So at least by the colors, we are able to tell that these colors are a true representation of the Boer breed. That is one important factor. Then the second one, we have said that we need a goat with a flat back. This back is very important because it gives support to the lower part of the body to enable holding the kids for the first 5 months when the goat is pregnant. So this back is very important, it has to be a strong back. And then we are saying that the body should be deep. We need a deep body to enable holding a number of kids inside here. The bigger the body, the more chances of the goat producing twins or triplets. That is very important. And we are also saying that the legs or the limbs should be strong enough. Should be strong. We don't want crooked limbs, because crooked limbs will not facilitate movement of the goat. Those are some of the physical attributes that are very important. We are also saying that the teeth or the udder placement, the udder should be well placed, and the teeth should be separate. We don't want joint teeth, because we need teeth that are well placed and positioned and facing down to enable proper suckling by the kids. If it is a male goat, we need a well placed scrotum. The scrotum should be well placed also to facilitate movement or free movement of the testes in the scrotum. That is very important. Then the other attribute that we need to look at is the chest. If it is a male goat, we need a wide chest that is also deep. A wide chest that is also deep. And then we also talked about the jaws. The jaws. When you look at the jaws, we need jaws that are equal. We should never buy what we refer to as a broken-mouthed goat. Broken-mouthed goats mean that some of the teeth inside here are broken. So ensure that you buy a goat with teeth that are well placed and should all be inside. And when buying a goat, it's very important that you look at the incisors. You don't want to buy goats that are old, because old goats will not function as expected or will not be cost effective because they are old. So we are saying that when buying a goat, we need goats whose upper jaw, the upper jaw and lower jaw are well positioned. The upper jaw doesn't have teeth. It has what we call a dental pad. So the lower teeth, which are the incisors, should be meeting the upper jaw well. So we need jaws that are equal. One of them should not be taller or shorter than the other. The other important factors that you need to look at when you're identifying goats, that is specifically for the bucks or for the male goats, are that the scrotal circumference. The scrotal circumference should be commensurate with the age of the goat. And an average scrotal circumference, that is the circumference of the scrotum, should be at least 22 to 25 centimeters. That is a well-developed scrotum of the male goat. Then the other important part is the goat nails or the male nails in the male goat should also be well exhibited. We want goats that actually show that they are high in libido. When you physically look at the goat that you selected, that is the male goat, it should be should easily show that it has the desire to mount the female. That is very important. Then the other important factor on selecting male goats is that you don't want to buy male goats that are aggressive, because an aggressive goat or an aggressive male goat can easily cause accidents or can easily cause damage to the farm workers. Then as we conclude, we also need to always remember that on buying goats, it's also important that you're also given a health certificate for the goats. You should ensure that the farmer or the breeder that is selling you the goats also takes blood samples to ascertain the health condition of the goats. Because remember, you've only considered the outer appearance of the goat, but it's also important that you also get to know what is inside the goat. Is the goat incubating any diseases or not? Very important that you request for a health certificate or lab results that are indicating that the goat is free from those very important viral and bacterial diseases. Then the other last point is always ensure that you request for a movement permit. Doesn't make sense for you to buy goats and then you forget a movement permit. If you don't carry with you a movement permit, then there are high chances that you won't be able to deliver to successfully deliver your goats to the final destination.